I just saw a video of 6 days ago in Florida, a white kid riding a school bus, minding his business, mentioned that he supports Donald Trump. These wild animals come out of nowhere. I don't know how they get on the bus, but they beat this boy senseless for, I think it lasted for over a few minutes. My first question is, where was the bus driver? Why didn't the bus driver pull the bus over and de-escalate this situation or call the police or something? It was in the back of the school bus, so maybe he didn't know what was going on. Second thing is, why did somebody even feel inclined to record this type of abuse, right? 3 kids beating a white kid, 3 black kids beating a white kid senseless because of his political preference. I'm not a Donald Trump supporter, but I believe that everybody should be able to express their own point of view. If you don't agree with something, then you don't have to buy into it. But I don't think this little kid should have been beat the way that he was beaten. And what's even more ridiculous and what's more upsetting, where's the African American community, right? If this was a black kid that was beat for wearing a Obama t-shirt, then Al Sharpton and all those African American leaders would have been protesting. It would have been an outrage by now. But this situation happened 6 days ago and nobody's even talking about it. So I'm hoping the parents get the justice that they need. And I'm hoping that these ignorant kids are tried as an adults and get a chance to receive what they gave this little boy in the prison system. Because if that was my son or my daughter, I would gladly rock my orange jumpsuit in C Block. Because I'm not going to go to work every day, pay my taxes, and have my children being disrespected over their political preference. And these children, I just can't believe in nearly 2020, we're still doing this. This is why the African American community is so feared, right? This is why, if you really want to get down to the nitty gritty of why things have happened in law enforcement within the last couple of years, is because of fear. We all know that African American people are feared. And I believe the reason why African American people are feared, because we tend, I'm not going to say we, but African Americans tend to display more aggression and more violence when it comes to crimes. I'm not saying other races don't, but it is more publicized, the level of violence and aggression that is displayed in committing crimes. So we're feared, right? Let's just put it out there. We're feared. But I don't think that a 14 or 12 or 14-year-old boy should have to go in fear on a school bus just because his political preferences. So I'm praying that this family get the justice that they deserve, because what happened to their child is just sickening. And after 5 or 6 days, nobody's even talking about this. Why aren't we talking about this? It's just crazy. We can talk about everything from the impeachment to government shutdown to all these different things. But this little boy was violated unjustly. And I stand with his family because I know they are angry about what happened. Don't matter what religion, what color, what race you are, right is right and wrong is wrong. So I'm hoping that this little boy's family get the justice that they deserve. And African American leaders that'll protest and boycott everything that happened in the African American community, don't be one-sided, but support all, especially when it comes to children.